This is my rendition of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Punta Chana Wime and the feet doors of the family called the Bee Threers. There's the Batty Dare, the Bommy Mare, and the Tiddliny Baby Bear. Well, the Bee Threers decided to have pot heater funch, but the pot heater was who tot. So they decided to go for a Falk in the Warist. Well, while they were out for their Falk in the Warist, a little wath palker named Lodegox came palking up the wath. She was cherry fire from palking waths all night. So she docked on the door, and she docked and co one name, so she ought to win. Well, she was also hairy vungry, so she tried the Wierd Three sitting on the kitchen cable. She tried the Batty Dare's pizza, it was spay too wicey. Tried the Bommy Mare's pizza, it was blay too wan. Tried the Tiddliny Baby Bear's pizza, it was rust dry, ate it all up and didn't even crave a lum. Well, by this time she was cherry fire and decided to go into the living room and like a photo off her tea. Well, she tried the Batty Dare's chair, it was hootard. Tried the Bommy Mare's chair, it was Sutoff. Tried the Tiddliny Baby Bear's chair, it was rust dry. And she balked fack and roarth, and all of a sudden it poked into her brilliant Mises. Well, she was stereo-vanished. Well, anyway, she was also cherry fired, so she decided to pity toe up the stairs and naked tap. Well, she tried the Batty Dare's bed, and it was hey too why. Tried the Bommy Mare's bed, it was lay too woe. Tried the Tiddliny Baby Bear's bed, it was rust dry, went off to Lumbersland. The Bee Threers came back from their Falk in the Warist. The Batty Dare said, somebody's been peeting my eatsa. Bommy Mare said, someone's been peeting my eatsa. Tiddliny Baby Bear said, someone's been peeting my eatsa and ate it all up and didn't even crave me a lum. The Bee Threers decided to pity toe into the living room, and the Batty Dare said, someone's been chitting in my sare. The Bommy Mare says, someone's been chitting in my sare. Tiddliny Baby Bear says, someone's been chitting in my sare, and balked fack and roarth and poking into a brilliant Mises. The Bee Threers decided to pity toast up the airs. Batty Dare says, someone's been beeping in my sled and put a pole in my hillow. Bommy Mare says, someone's been beeping in my sled and crumpled my ruthers. Tiddliny Baby Bear says, someone's been beeping in my sled and the birdie Prastard's still here. Lodegox oak up and saw the Bee Threers raining down her and guns of wind. She was stereo-vanished. Well, she cooed back the thruthers, bumped out a jet and ran through the red boom, stound the dares, through the living room, coo the thritch and out the dack bore and hound the path and hack bone into her own red boom, and Lodegox never pawked twice again.
I've been trying to hold that laugh the last 2 minutes. That was very, very good, Miss Peavy.
Thank you.
Bye.